The Bulldogs will start Carson Golker here in the offensive backfield. Tariq Brett in motion. Wyatt Bauer back to throw. Sets up the screen. He's got Tariq. He's got some blockers. Tariq turns outside. Down the sideline. Into Northern Michigan territory and ran out of bounds inside the 35-yard line down to the 33. Of course, the Bulldogs right now trying to tie this one up at 7 here inside of 4 minutes left in the first quarter as Rose will move in motion. The Bulldogs are going to run the reverse to Tariq Brett. He just missed. Being tackled. Brett to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, they not super clean run, but, boy, it worked really well because once they got the ball to Tariq and he came back around the edge, there was a block in the end zone and just a lot of running room here for Tariq Brett here as they that was a good block as well in the backfield that helped free that one up.
So the Ferris State offense answers the bell, and it'll be Wyatt on the keeper right up the middle. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Wyatt Bauer with the score on the QB keep as the Bulldogs have a chance to tie this one back up.
Well, so far, tough day for defensive coaching staffs right now as Bulldogs get their second touchdown in as many possessions like Northern Michigan.
So the Bulldogs on for the PAT is the Ferris State Bulldogs trailing 14-13. Here right now, Northern Michigan with the football, 3rd and long, 3rd and 9 as Therakoff rolls out left side, takes a shot as he delivers the pass, and intercepted on the far sideline. A chance to take this one back to the house and out of bounds. Down inside the 20, huge defensive play by Justin Payout here for the Bulldogs.
Therakoff got hammered throwing that ball.
He is down face first on the turf here. He had done a great job managing this Northern Michigan offense. Took a shot right as he delivered the football.
Wow.
And it was picked off on the corner over there by J-Pay. Justin Payout with the interception here for Ferris State on the Northern Michigan sideline. They'll mark him out at the 22, and that's where the Bulldog offense will come out and start. Therakoff, way to be Carson on the sweep to the left side. He hurdles a man. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Carson Golker into the end zone.
And Carson Golker with another highlight play, and you see 240-something pounds coming at you with muscles, and you might not want to try to make a tackle above the waist, but Carson Golker ready for that one right now as he sees this one coming. And he says, hey, this is Air Golker right there as he goes over the top, then extends the ball, hangs on to it for a touchdown.
Here the Bulldog offense faces 2nd and 10 here on the left side hash. Bauer drops back again, looking here for Golker. He's wide open. Carson down the sideline to the 10, 5, touchdown Bulldogs.
Just popped right out there, and good find by Wyatt Bauer as Carson Golker with a three-quarter speed jog down the sidelines. He was wide open.
Carson Golker, of course, had 30 touchdowns, 30-plus, I believe, as a redshirt freshman at the quarterback position a couple years ago. He's not shying away from adding to his total at a different position. Stay at the controls here as Brady Rose will move in motion. They'll give it off to Rose. Looking to throw. Brady's got a man wide open. It's Tay Boyd behind the Northern Michigan defense to the 20, 10, 5, touchdown Bulldogs.
Boy, I've been waiting on that play. you know there's a chance you're going to see that play every game. And, boy, Tay Boyd was wide open. Here is Bulldogs. Brady does a good job of selling it there that he's going to run, and Tay Boyd wide open. Nobody within about 10 yards of him.
34-14 as Brady Rose throws the touchdown pass here on Senior Day. Here for the Bulldog offense here as Bauer stands in the shotgun set with Golker to his right. Wyatt drops back, has time, looking over the top. He's trying to find Tay Boyd. He's got the size.
He got it.
And he hauls it in. They're going to call it a catch, I believe, down inside the 5-yard line. Those two
I'll tell you what,
wrestling for the ball, the defensive back and Tay Boyd.
If I'm Tay Boyd, just let it go and get back up. I would try to run a play here real quick because Northern Michigan might want to look at that if he was juggling that ball. But two guys have possession of it, so.
I think they're originally they were pointing. They're pointing to move the chains forward.
He was calling the chain guy, the down marker guy.
It looked like he was pointing in Northern Michigan's direction, but the official does call for the chains, and the Bulldogs are right back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 1st and goal here at the 4. A couple big catches today for Tay Boyd. Rose in the offensive backfield to the left side. Here a Bauer. Wyatt on the option pitch to Brady Rose. Touchdown Bulldogs!
Yeah, wide open right there is Brady Rose running that one pretty easily into the end zone. Bulldogs did a great job with that play call, good blocking, and nobody touched Brady Rose going into the end zone.
Rose with the score here to start half number 2. 12:32 to play in the third. And the Bulldogs extend the lead back to 20 with a chance to make it 21. Rose in motion. Chase looking to throw this time for Ferris State. Over the top, down inside the 5 and hauled in to the end zone. And no signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1 yard line. Big grab made inside the 5 here for Ferris State by Tay Boyd.
Boy, Tay Boyd was fighting for his life, trying to get in that end zone right there. He wanted that touchdown. You know wide receivers want that touchdown so bad. And you can see the fight that was in Tay Boyd as that ball goes up. You trust Tay to be able to go up and pull it down.
First and goal here for the Bulldogs with Chase Carter at quarterback. Here for Ferris State with 3:50 to play here in this third period.
That was close. He actually had a foot in the end zone.
Carter in the shotgun set for Ferris State. As Chase will keep it himself up the middle. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
Like I said, Chase Carter, not a bad option as your backup quarterback as Chase gets to the house and the Bulldogs score again.
48-21, Ferris State with 3:39 to play. Bauer did the bulk of the work on that drive, but Carter comes on, a big throw down inside the 5, and then caps the drive himself with a touchdown run here for the Bulldogs. Side of the formation here for the Bulldogs as Carter takes the snap here for Ferris State. A design run for Chase Carter right up the middle. Carter to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Yeah, they got a couple of fingertips on him, but Chase Carter explodes through the line and gets the touchdown as the Bulldogs eclipse the 50-point mark with 5 pending 6 points to spare.
13:53 to go in the ball game. 55-21 after Chase Carter's second score. Down and call it about 5 yards to go here for Northern Michigan in the power set. Tarakoff under center, rolls out near side, looking downfield, being pursued by the Bulldogs to the sideline, and he lost the football. Nolan Ziegler came on, chased him down from behind, and knocked the ball loose. It'll remain with Northern Michigan, but fourth down coming up here for the Wildcats.
Nolan Ziegler, incredible athlete right there. You can just see the speed that Nolan, after he sheds that block there, probably not going to be able to fully get away from him as Tarakoff actually fumbled that ball out of bounds forward.
He'll send Sims in motion. It'll be Chase Carter on the keeper, down inside the 5. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
He started to hit him right at about the 1, maybe 2 yard line, but Chase able to work his way on through for the touchdown there as everybody, a few linemen were down on the field right there, and Bulldogs certainly don't want to see any additional injuries there. Looks like everybody's going to be okay. Like it if you take a knee, so I think they're going to run a play.
Eddington will get it here on the handoff to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
So the Bulldogs get in the end zone again, and they finish off what has been a dominant performance. Bulldogs with a chance to hit the 70-point mark with the PAT.
69-35 is Jaden Eddington, the Corona product, able to find the end zone here for the Bulldogs off the handoff from LaShawn Mumpfield.